This work, being in Houston, is an opportunity to see my paintings and sculptures in a completely new dynamic, to see it in a different part of America, and also to see an amazing curatorial staff presented in a way that's new, fresh, and exciting. What we have here is a conversation between paintings and sculptures, but it's not always the same. Here you've got a conversation in terms of scale, large paintings sitting right next to smaller sculptures. That sense in which your body interacts with the work, I think, is really important here. This body of work spans a lot of emotional temperatures. And I think it's important that the viewership understands that there's a full arc of human emotional and historical content here. It's not always going to be a sad body of work. It's not always going to be something uplifting. I think it's, at its best, it's a true stab into an artist's imagination surrounding the realities of the broader evolution of culture. This body of work was born during the pandemic, during the lockdown. I had to come to terms with the murder of George Floyd. I had to come to terms with being in a space in which choosing models was limited. For many artists, that was a problem. For me, it was something that was incredibly enlightening. This body of work comes out of a disastrous moment for not only America, but for the world. And what I think it provides is an opportunity to see through time, to see through this one moment, and to see larger moments, how we connect as individuals to bigger pictures historically. The most important question an artist has is, does art do more than point? Can it do more than just simply look at the world? Can it interact with the world? And I think this work is a provocation in that direction. Can we work in terms of color, scale, history, and allow you to see the world in a new way? Perhaps the things and the people that you walk past every day, without necessarily recognizing their value. Is it possible for you to see the history of art in a new way without recognizing its historical import? Here you have an opportunity to re-embrace what we have surrounding us, an amazing institution, an amazing museum. The archaeology in this body of work is the digging up over time of things that we once knew to be true, and to present them in a correct manner. For a young kid growing up in South Central Los Angeles, the history of art was held at arm's length. To be able to look at a museum wall and to say, I relate to something in there, is really important to me. What I want in my work is to be able to go through an exhibition like mine, and to be able to now relate to historical works and to see them in new ways. To be able to look at historical works and see my work in new ways. This work is a provocation in so much that it allows time to disappear, and for the work, the hard work of artists through centuries to be new again. The art that we love the most is not bowls of fruit, it's not flowers, it's not landscapes, it's portraits. We love looking at ourselves. We looking at ourselves because it's a mirror into how we can live forever. Portraits allow us to live for a very long time. And what we love most in portraits are those little details, the technology, the hairstyles, the shoes, the evidence of what it means to be alive as a young Black girl in the 21st century. I hope that this work breathes life into the tradition of bronze sculpture and easel painting, and allows us all to see art in a new light. When you look at this show, you have to know that it's not about art with a capital A. It's not trying to intimidate, it's trying to create something that is real, that's one man's response to the world. I want my work to be seen as a testament to what it means to be alive today, and to give a bit of attention to people who happen to look like me. We were here, and this is its trace.